Thank you, Evelyn, for being the first to say hello. I'm going to just switch the screen around. Oh. Ah.
I don't think it's live yet.
Live already.
Already?
Ah.
I have no idea why it's not showing on this. I have no idea why. Wait, let me try to refresh it. Oh, there we go. Nice.
So you can see yourself.
It's not showing on this. I have no idea why. Let me try to refresh.
Yeah, I can lower the volume now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hello, Supernatural Confessions universe. We are standing right here in front of the legendary Peace Center, which is going to be torn down in under a month's time. So we're going to bring you on a walkthrough. I'm Eugene Tay, your host, the Prince of Paranormal, along with my very special guest, all the way from UK, but Singapore boy. This is Gareth. Gareth, say hello and tell us about yourself.
Hello, very nice to meet you. Allow me the opportunity to introduce myself. So, I met Eugene about 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Which is very funny. So, I did not even expect to come here in the first place. And I'm not the kind of guy who's into horror at all. And in fact, you know, when I go to Halloween Horror Nights, I'm just like, oh my god, please don't touch me, please. Oh my god, that kind of thing. And in fact, I was never into Supernatural until about 2 months ago. Because of a story that Eugene covered. So I discovered Supernatural Confession, and I was quite intrigued by it because in my journey of discovering God, I sort of drew the relation. I thought to myself, hey, if spirits or demons or jinns are real, then probably God would be as well. So I think it goes in tandem with each other, and it sort of got me interested in the whole lore and folklore, the tales and everything, and then analysing it, I think that's what Eugene brings to the table that a lot of other YouTubers don't. So I really appreciate what he's doing.
Thank you.
I met him just to have a little bit of chat. We hit it off, and here I am today. So I think what I am able to bring to the table is that I am just like you, a viewer. I was just commenting and everything, you know, and here I am today, being a vector for you guys to experience this and perhaps share my emotions as a normal layman person. And yeah, because after all of the information that I have are largely, if not exclusively, from SC.
Wow.
So I am like you guys, so if you have any
Very
questions,
nice. Yeah.
please ask me and I will try my best to sieve through it and answer any of your questions. Also, hi mom, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, mom. I made it. 妈妈，我在电视机。
Oh, thank you, Gareth. This guy is a natural host already. I think we're going to hit it off very well. The chemistry would rock. We think tonight is going to last from 9 to possibly 12. And I think it's probably the last time I will be here covering this. I've been here a couple of times. How many times have you been here?
I think I probably have been here maybe once, maximum of twice. The last memory I had was about 2 years ago. I came here to see to a clinic, so it might be.
Oh, that one, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything. We'll get to it in a bit, but I've been there before once, and it gives me a bit of creep. But I'm not very sensitive. But let's see what happens.
Yeah. So what I like about this entire experience is he's coming here fresh, just like you guys watching at home. Many of you would have heard of this place, not seen it, but we're going to bring you around. So you get to sit down comfortably at home, your aircon room, with your drinks in hand. I have a drink in my hand already. We're not sponsored by them, by the way. And we're going to take you on a walkthrough. Let us know in the comment section where you want us to go, if you see anything. This is like very interactive, choose your own adventure.
Yes. And if there are any places that you'd like us to explore, please let us know, and we'll go and do it. If you have any ideas, any questions, let us know as well. If you'd like us to say anything, please, we are just here to service you guys.
All right, let's go. So this place is deserted right now, just us. Everyone has pretty much left. This shop is going to close in an hour's time. Just give you a feel of basically the graffitis. Drinks are very, very affordable. See this guy? See? You next time you see him, say hello. Okay, G-Man, let's walk.
Okay, so
I can't see the comments, so you got to read out.
Yep. So hello Juju Bay, hello Ramat, hello Roger, hello Jaislyn, hi James, and RSVP by Grace, definitely. Very supportive. Let's see. Mavis, Celine. Right, so UTEL Vlog said that he or she was here a few weeks ago. If you have any experiences whilst you were here, please let us know.
So I'm going to give you guys some of the memories that I have of this place. I was here for 5 years. I think from 2007, 8, all the way till I think 2012 or 13.
Right.
This used to be this spot here used to be the famous printing shop. So everyone would come here, schools, like students, to print their stuff.
So a bit of context about this whole printing thing. What is interesting is that, in the 1970s, 1980s, copywriting wasn't so heavily enforced. So people used to come here and print whole books and everything. It's a popular place. It was an up-and-coming place. And when it was made, this mall was actually one of the first malls in Singapore, much like Golden Mile. And what was good about this mall was that it towered over the surroundings, including Cathay, etc. You have the Peace Centre side, the mall, and you have the Mansion side. So I think Eugene did mention that we are going to give it a shot to try to go to the Mansions, but no promises here. Yeah. If you have a little secret way, please let us know.
I have a secret way, but it requires a lot of walking up 28 stories.
Okay.
So this mall was built 1977. Yeah, were you born yet?
No.
So this is my favorite mural. It's done by Blind Swordsman. You can go check him out on Instagram. You see Ghostbusters, but what you have in the background is your classic Asian horror. Your Pochong on your extreme left, your Pontianak, the white gown, long black hair, right in the middle, and your Jiangsi on the extreme right, and of course, Ghostbusters. So this is like fusion, man, and it's good artwork.
Lovely. And if you were wondering why there's graffiti all around, it was actually commissioned by the mall management itself. This place has evolved a lot over the years, you see, from very, very, very big MNCs coming in to it becoming tuitions.
I think informatics was one of the anchor tenants here years ago, right?
Yes.
Back in early 90s, where computer learning how to use Word Star was a big deal. Learning how to use Windows 3.11 was a big deal. So informatics was like, it took up levels and levels of offices here. But then after that, what became interesting was, because this is MCST.
Right.
So MCST is unlike your usual malls, where you have your curated brands and a nice coffee shop, not only of coffee shop, your food court. So you get this place full of eclectic businesses, from massage parlors to hairdressers to, you know what, we won't take the lift, we will take the escalator up.
So a bit about the evolvement. As with, I would take reference from Golden Mile, for example. It sort of evolved when new malls pop up, bigger malls pop up. As you can see, these are the old style single escalators. Single file escalators. So it became this whole drinking thing, and afterwards, the reason why graffitis are here is because they sort of, the management decided to give back to society before they decided to unblock this place. And what they did was they allowed, creatives to come in,
like this, right?
Occupy the places, and some of it is even free. So non-profit organization here.
Hello, we're just doing a documentary walkthrough. We are on stream right now. Yeah, would you like to say something about Creative Village? I don't know. Tell us about what you guys do here.
I don't know who you guys are.
I'm Eugene. This is Gareth. We're from Supernatural Confessions. And I used to be a tenant here for 5 years. And I know you guys are closing down, so it's like sort of memory lane.
Yeah, give a bit of documentation before this place gets torn down. And I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I hope that we didn't intrude in your space.
Oh, no, there's no intrusion. Have fun.
Okay.
Thank
so,
you.
so what's this place? What do people do here?
Um, multiple things.
Okay.
Yeah, we have, as you can see, there's like art exhibitions.
Mm-hmm.
We feature like different artists.
Yeah.
Anyone is free to come and like put their works up.
Okay.
If you enter the door at the back there,
Yeah.
there's like a shared co-working space for artists to come and just work
Oh.
because not everybody has the luxury of space at home.
And rentals a bitch.
Yeah, so we give out that space for free.
Wow.
And then inside there, this used to be a kitchen.
Mm.
So I think this unit used to be like a KTV slash bistro.
Uh-huh.
And everything was like boarded up inside. Everything was kind of like rotting and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is like the Disco Turtle art exhibition, installation. Then every single weekend we have different activities like live music, DJs, markets. We have like performance art. In January we have a creative grassroots conference happening in on January 13 and 14.
Okay.
So we're activating a few spaces to center several units and also the Peace Mansion
Wow.
unit to have like 14 different DJ collectives come down.
Which date is that?
13.
13th of January, guys. You heard
What
it.
genre would it be?
So there's going to be house music. There's going to be a live symphonic metal band.
Interesting.
There's going to be techno. There's going to be garage, funk, groove, psytrance, live psychedelic guitar and dub effects.
Wow.
There's going to be a lot of different things happening because it's basically like a reunion and like unity of like a lot of the different grassroots collectives that have been working very hard to kind of impact and influence and contribute back to our communities. Yeah.
Is it ticketed or?
Yes, it's ticketed, but I believe that we are giving it at a very good price. So if you come for the 2-day conference, it's $40. So that's 2 whole days of like all access to all the different panel discussions, talks, workshops, including like movement workshops, or like there's a teacher that will teach you how to draw with dirt. There's like zine making workshops, like everything is like free access. I mean, after you purchase the ticket. So, and then if you want to come for the party as well, that is 9 hours long.
Wow.
From 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. on Saturday. That will be $60 for 2 days and the party.
Alcohol separate?
Yes, but everybody gets 1 free beer.
Okay.
Yeah, and our drinks are at a very good price. Not the kind of prices that you'll get at like usual like clubs and establishments. No GST, no service charge.
No GST, guys. You heard that.
No GST,
9%.
even though it's in January, no GST. Like nothing above $15 for
Amazing.
cocktails. Yeah.
You guys do anything horror or supernatural related?
Yes.
Oh my.
So on the last weekend of this space, 27 and 28, we're actually working together with Tay Yuan Song.
Yeah.
If you all know him.
Yeah, I know Tay Yuan Song.
Yeah, actually, I am supposed to be on a meeting with him in 15 minutes. But yeah, so Yuan Song and I have been working really hard on this event called The Second Signal. It will be held in this space, Tun, level 2 of Peace Center. It will run from Friday to Sunday, and it will feature like a group exhibition with 4 different artists in Singapore, where their artworks are seriously amazing. Actually, some of it's here.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for those
I'm
who
guessing Syed Wilson's art is here as well. Is it?
Well, I don't know who's that.
Okay, one of the Singapore supernatural artists as well.
I mean, like, so basically what I enjoy doing is like find what I enjoy doing is like looking for hidden talent. Y'all like to look for hidden things, right?
Right.
I like to look for hidden talent.
Okay.
Okay, follow me.
Whoa. Backstage
Whoa.
access.
The answers are within you.
Ooh, that's a really, really
Oh, I like that light.
wow.
Yeah, so I mean, so this is Pristine's work. She was our intern, so we've like shared this space with her for her to use. Over this side is this. If you look at this,
Tarot cards, is it?
no,
Oh,
not
no.
so. These are not tarot cards. These are works by Noyona, and I've told her that she should make tarot cards because like thinking of interesting and alternative ways for artists to make money out of their art. Instead of just standard like prints and paintings, which would usually cost a lot more. So not everyone has access to that kind of money, but at the same time they still want to support like the artists. So these are like her prints, and she's selling them at a really amazing price. It's only $2.
It's like modern abstract art.
Yes. So I've told her she shouldn't sell this price. So if y'all come for the second signal, we will give a very good price, but afterwards, yeah, watch out because she's
now.
yes, like support. It's
Yeah.
really supporting the artists. And then this work is a work in progress by. Her name is Eva. You can find her on Instagram
Whoa.
called Milk Acne. Yes, and I wish she left a lot more her other works here because yeah, she has. This is not even complete, so she uses like pen and like liquid paper to
Wow.
to do her paintings.
So
and
not even the
it's
traditional water base.
I mean, yes, she also uses like oil, acrylic, different things. Like, don't she have any other stuff?
Did her practice.
Yes, and so Eva, she's actually like legally blind. She has a degenerative eye disease. You can come and meet her. She's like super cool and she's very 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 cute. They're all very nice, very nice girls, and they are very young. A lot of potential, but just like waiting to be discovered.
Right.
And they just have like so much talent. So I hope to showcase that during this art exhibition that will be about like the themes of fear and sin.
You
So
work with Supernatural Confessions as well. We do
yeah,
that.
I mean, we can have a chat after this to see, because we are open to like collaborations and stuff. Okay, wait, whose is this? Wait, let me see. So these belong to Paul. Okay, wait, hold on. And you can see his works are these are like all 10 years plus old. And so there's a lot of emotion and this one's a bit different. Yeah, but he's very. So he's gonna also do a live synthesizer performance. He's part of the synth community and also the
Wow.
raga buto community, which is the
Wow.
Japanese performance art that came from the expression of like the Japanese occupation, the World War II. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah.
So do you know the history of this place?
This
with regards
this
to the
unit
war?
or this
No, this whole.
building?
Yeah.
I don't know. Could you share?
Well, that's,
Yeah.
That's
that's your cue, bro.
right. So I think what in terms of supernatural or in terms of
with the war and the beheading of. This actually this
Right.
Actually, how old is this building?
1977.
1977.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some say it's 72, 75, but I guess
Okay.
Eugene knows it better.
Okay, so that means the building is about 50 years old.
Thereabouts,
For the
yes.
45,
46.
46.
Yeah.
Okay, so almost when Singapore was independent.
Yeah, this
Around the
was
same
during the industrial boom. Oh, I have a mic as well. no
Oh.
worries. Yeah.
I'm trying to be helpful. Look,
Thank
hire
you, I
me,
really appreciate
hire
it. Thank
me.
you. So this was during the whole industrial boom after colonialization, and these were one of the pioneer malls actually. So as I said before, Golden Mile, this and that, and you get your cafe. And I think that was a good time to give you a bit of context about the area surrounding this place. So the old MGS, Methodist Girls' School, used to be up the hill over there. You obviously have your cafe, and you had a building. I think it's called the YMCA building. So what's interesting about that was the Japanese actually used that for their base of operations, for be it propaganda, be it sieving through the many Chinese men whom they thought were Japanese or anti-imperialism. So I don't know if they carried out acts of these acts of torture, these and that in the place, but that was their base of operations actually.
The old YMCA.
Yeah, I think it still stands.
The current one.
Yeah.
YMCA.
Okay.
Very rich
Then what
people.
about this building?
This building has been, it's just like Golden Mile, so it's been, built up as
a mall. Yes,
a
always
mall,
been a
the
mall.
new one. And imagine in the 70s when HDBs were not as prevalent as today, there weren't as many high-rise buildings. 33 stories, I believe, they mentioned, or 36, somewhere around there.
Considered
It really,
very, like-
it towers over everything, and it's sort of like an architectural marvel, something for people to come in and enjoy. Like, I mean, the surroundings, they're still at kampongs, they're still at shop houses and everything. This was novel then. It was only in 2006, the Business Times did actually say, predicted the demise of this place, which ended up being true. Then it became the whole KTVs and everything.
But do you feel like the kind of demise or the fact that this place just went downhill was due to like the lack of like upkeep or like funds or direction or like?
So I do not think it's either of those. I think what made it go downhill was because you have many other malls coming up, bigger ones, newer ones,
Yeah.
like for example maybe Suntec City. So this sort of loses its appeal after a while. Much like Golden Mile, it was so beautiful when it first happened. I mean, it still is beautiful, but I guess it lost its sort of charm and purpose. That's why.
I can answer this one because I was here for 5 years, and the thing about an MCSD managed mall, it's not like the ones that you're very used to, like you mentioned, Suntec.
It's about whether or not can make money.
Yeah, so those like you have a chain, you have a series, branded places, but here you will get like a mom and pop shop kind of areas. So a unisex hair salon with those 80s posters on the wall will be right beside a clean massage parlor, right beside a money lender. So that sort of eclectic mix no longer became popular when malls have brands. So this place just became like the forgotten shame of society.
Very sad.
Yeah, and just structurally as well, from single file escalators to it being double, bigger space, people just enjoy that a bit more, newer architecture as well. Yeah.
What's your name? I didn't get your name.
Dion.
Eugene, this
And Gareth, very nice to meet you.
I'd love to chat with you a bit more. We're gonna walk around.
Yeah, you have a meeting as well,
Any
right?
ghost stories to share us?
I mean, I have been around here for a while at night, and sometimes we like kind of stay a bit overnight. My only encounter was like only once actually, and truthfully, I don't like super believe. Okay, I believe that there are spirits. I believe that there are energies and entities, but I don't believe in like ghosts. Yeah. But I mean, I do have a lot of friends that have, shared with me encounters, and I have absolutely no reason to believe that they are lying. So, but the thing is, I feel like different people are more sensitive or less sensitive to these sorts of
But
things.
in this unit, you were
So
because you were
in
alone
this-
here the whole time.
In this unit, no, but down this corridor, if you go down this corridor towards the toilet, like the bank PC unit, there was once I walked past there and like we could hear, like we as in, at first it was me, and then my other friend went and they were like, I don't believe you, then they went. And okay, so I just heard like voices. It was very late at night. There's definitely nobody inside this building. It was not my name. It was not my name, and like I'm not usually a person that gets easily spooked out. But as I walked past, and I could hear like kind of like voices, and also a little bit of like, kind of feel like laughing. It sounded like there was a TV playing inside, but also like you can tell that there's nothing.
So it's not like an
inside.
actual like live projection of the voice, it's rather
There-
through a screen almost.
No, because like when I walk there and I hear the sound, there's no explanation.
Right.
So I was trying to think like, okay, could it be like someone has left like
Trying to
a
rationalize
tape?
the experience.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
was someone running like a tape, like in like you know, there are some people doing installations or projections. So like maybe someone's running inside something inside, but that unit doesn't have anything inside.
Do you
so
mind sort of describing, maybe try to mimic the voice a
I
little?
can't remember.
Is it a guy or girl?
I think it was a lady.
Right.
Yes.
What, singing or just speaking or?
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't like a frightening voice, but just like the fact that there was a constant it was constant. It was constant, but it was sporadically constant.
I see.
And then I just immediately felt like chills, and I ran all the way back here. I ran all the way back here, and then I told my friends about it. They were just like, you know, like it can't be, it must be a TV or something.
Yeah.
Then they went and then they ran back also.
So G-Man and I, we are going to investigate
Okay.
this strange sound.
Yes, go and investigate.
For me, it's sort of unwillingly, but okay.
Thank you, Dion. I'll catch up with you
See you
again.
guys at
Thank
the second
you.
signal. Oh yeah, so besides the group art exhibition happening on 27 and 28, the second signal, we have live like the Buto performance, which is like, you know, the Japanese art form, and also like live like music performances, but in a very dark and solemn setting where we will kind of do a ritual and like a opening ceremony ritual together to kind of like give our respects to the space, and also we will be giving everybody like candles, you know, and the whole place will be like dark and then just like candles, and yeah.
We got to catch up on this
Amazing.
one. I got some
Yeah.
ideas.
Right,
as well.
so before we leave, I just like to say something to the viewers. So Eugene and I sort of came up with a plan today, and initially we were trying to say like, hey, because I'm not too sure if you guys remember one of his confessions. On the 4th level, there is a clinic or something like that, and apparently, you know, very similar to what she heard and what she just said. What tenants usually? Oh, sorry.
Dion.
Oh, sorry, Dion. So as I was saying, what a lot of tenants tended to heard was that they heard, you know, radios turning on and you know, just music playing without there being someone playing it. So I think there might be a physical radio there, and we tried our best to procure one today for the purpose of this live. And basically, what our proposition was, what our proposition was. Oh man. So what our proposition was that we would like to bring a radio, hang it at that spot, and sort of tell them like, hey, we know that you like music, and if you would like to play some music, that's fine with us. We'll come back after that, and if you play music, we'll just give it to you. So if anyone has a radio that they can offer, please try to drop it off to us if you can. If no worries if you can't, and then we'll try to do that. Otherwise, we'll just continue on our walk.
Cool. Let's move on. Thanks, Dion.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Dion, do you have like a bin somewhere? Do you have a bin?
yeah.
I'm really
Oh,
scared
dear.
to throw it somewhere else and then later. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sorry. I don't really want to like throw it at random places.
The bins are at the lifts.
Is it
We're
okay
going
to
to the
throw
toilet
it?
anyway. We'll throw
Okay,
it there.
I'll throw it then. I'll throw it. Thank you. Bye, Dion.
Bye. So you see this corridor here. Gareth, you are really good.
Thank you. Whoa.
If you guys hear anything, let us know. Stranger Things.
Very modern. So you've got the old style letterboxes here as well. That shows the history and how long it's been here for.
You hear anything? Okay, I'm going to leave the camera here to see whether we capture any sound from this corridor.
Sorry, I'm gonna throw this
Yeah.
banana away, please. I don't mean any disrespect. Where did Eugene go? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I currently don't really feel anything. I think it's, as the name suggests, quite peaceful.
So I heard some voices, but it's not the way Dion described it.
I do hear
Right?
it,
I'm
but
hearing it
yes.
actually from the cafe. So I'm just thinking, because Dion says she's quite a skeptic. So I do not think that a skeptic would react the way she did if it was sounds that was coming from the cafe.
Most definitely, yeah.
Right? So it sounded almost, because she was so sure, like she come here, she heard voices, and she wanted to debunk it herself. Could it be
Yeah.
a TV? Could be something else.
Yeah.
And then I do not know whether you guys realize about this, but sometimes when you have that sudden fear that makes you want to flee,
Right, yep.
it's almost like your body knows you are in an environment that is not normal.
That kind of premonition, that they got feeling that you
Yeah.
get. Yep.
Okay, let's go to level 3.
Eugene, someone asks about the EMF.
Yeah?
Did you bring the EMF?
Yes, I brought 2 EMFs.
2, nice. All right.
I brought a Kamayan, I brought my movement ball.
Oh my,
I brought a lot of stuff for us to play with
dude,
later on.
the kangaroo gave me look at that, the kangaroo. Gave me a proper fright. Oh wow, my goodness.
I mean, when you leave life-sized things like that around, right? It's almost like a vessel inviting stuff to.
Yeah. So I do hear this bass, so murmuring. Could be from.
Right?
I guess
From
it's
there,
from
right?
the cafe. Yes,
Because I'm
indeed.
hearing it from there.
Yes. Most definitely is from there.
Okay, I'm going to show you my office. This was where I used to work.
So we are currently on level 2. We are going up to level 3 now.
Yep.
Again, all these graffitis are not done by random people. It's all commissioned as part of this whole art collective thing.
I think every building that's about to be torn down should be allowed this kind of free play.
Indeed.
You have this in UK?
I think not typically commissioned.
Like Soho and all that?
No. Just people doing it on railway tracks, people doing it on building facades.
Shall we talk to them?
Sure, can I will
Yeah,
go in a person.
sure.
Hi, sorry. So basically we're just doing a bit of a documentary before the place closes down. If you're okay with us speaking to you guys for a bit? Or if not, it's okay as well. So it's just documenting the area, and we are actually from Supernatural Confessions, a YouTube page. So it's not that we want to scare you, but if you have anything that you'd like to tell us, or a bit about yourselves as well, that would be good.
Wait, sorry.
No worries.
You know what's really funny? She goes behind the wall to speak to somebody, but there's no one there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just have to wait for my partner. She's busy doing something.
No worries. So we'll walk around and then maybe we'll come back in a bit?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you know what used to be this spot before you guys took over?
It's like a facial place, if I'm not wrong. Some beauty parlor.
Yeah, it's a beauty parlor.
Oh, was it haunted? Was it haunted?
The beauty parlor is not haunted, but My unit is the one right behind the beauty parlor.
Oh.
Was
The really nice space with like the wooden walls. The wooden
glass,
walls.
it's glass, 90-degree glass panel. But I left in 2012, so somebody else took over. But I've heard of stories around this place, and well, I could share them with you if you don't mind. Yeah. Okay.
So would you like to tell your story?
Yeah. Okay. So one of the things that
That's beer?
there's sorry, yeah, I'll put it. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the things that is very popular sightings around here is that people would see doppelgangers. Like your friends would say, hey, I thought I saw you walking by. I waved to you and say hello, but you didn't wave back. But then you just walk out from the toilet and you're like, oh, I just came back. So that sort of sightings are very common. The good news, because you guys are all working late here, is that we have not heard of any malicious spirits in this level of Peace Center. The ones that we heard almost took alive was on the 7th floor.
This is the seventh floor.
Yeah.
I
Okay?
thought it only went up to the fourth floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're going to walk around and we'll come back later.
All right.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
So this is Jen and Karen hair studio. Like, I know the person who's here for like the longest time, because this is my office, was my office. Okay, it's a lot cooler than I remember it to be. Yep, this is it. Now this was it. This space.
Interesting.
I was here for I think 3 years maybe. I heard a sound.
I heard like, but it could be metal just
Contracting?
clicking because of the difference in temperature. But it's unlikely because the temperature here is quite constant, I would say.
And the aircon is not really on, right? I feel it's more humid than cold. So
But at the same time, it is still cold. I still feel this air
it's a bit
conditioning
chill, right?
very strong.
Okay. So we're gonna go up to the next level. But
Yeah.
before that, man, that spot there just gives me the creeps, man.
So I'm getting a bit of the
A vibe here, right?
yeah.
It's different from the floor downstairs.
Yes. So like I said before, it's quite peaceful. Now it's a little bit more. Yeah.
Where we're walking into is definitely has a bit more chill than the other spot.
Yeah.
I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this spot at all. Can go to the KTV. Yes, we're going to go to KTV later on. But I just want to show you around. We're going to go to the 4th floor, and then we're going to go to the 6th and 7th floor. But I think
Okay, this
Yeah.
is quite interesting. So after we went past the bend, I don't feel cold sweats anymore. I feel warmer. It's quite interesting.
that spot seems to have a bit of a...
Of course, it has a foreboding vibe. It's a bit darker, but I'm one to be quite logical about things, so I see it as is. Yeah.
Because there's no light, it's dark, so it plays on the imagination,
It
right?
may, but I do still feel. Ooh,
Oh, my beer! Very important.
but I do still. I still felt something.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh? Okay.
So someone said to use EMF.
EMF?
Yeah.
Okay, I left my EMF in my bag downstairs, so I'm going
Okay.
to run down and get it. But I'm going to leave you to this favorite spot of mine while I run down to grab my stuff.
So it's cordoned off at the moment. Safety advisory.
Oh, look at this! Oh!
Rest in peace center.
I love. Okay, my camera cannot reach.
So at this level, there is no more air conditioning at all.
No more air conditioning. I'm going to go down. You can talk to the camera.
I don't really want to stay here though.
On your own?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tell you what. You can.
I'll bring you along. Should
No, just leave it there for a bit. I'll be back up. You can stand somewhere safe.
I saw a shadow at the corner of the screen. If someone saw it, can you please confirm? Because yeah, I did see a shadow suddenly at the side, the right bottom side of the screen. So if anybody can confirm it for me, it was just this whole like, just a very brief shadow, like how confessions usually are. What do you mean very static. Please give me a bit of feedback so that we can ensure that everything runs smoothly.
Okay, I'm back.
They say the static is a bit too strong. They can't hear anything.
Now?
Now.
Still? Jazz? Static, is it?
Yeah, the mic is stuttering apparently.
Still. Is it better now?
So is it his audio? Is it Eugene's audio or is it my audio?
Now, okay.
Is it okay now? Okay, I think maybe because he was quite far away from me, that's why. Oh my. It reminds me of the Stark Wilson art.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of that, yep. I feel that it's a bit stuffy. I see that Eugene is taking deeper breaths as well. So am I. But obviously it's because of the heat as well. Yeah.
Gareth, later do isolation.
No, please, no.
Okay, so I gotta tell you something about this place, Gareth?
Is this level 4?
Level 4.
Right, right, the level 4.
Now, it is back to gibberish audio. Check. Testing 1, 2. Navinet, welcome to the show. That's my my moderator, senior moderator. The guy has been there since the dawn of time. Ivan, can you hear me? Both mic got problem. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on again. Okay.
Okay, give us a minute.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. Is it better now, guys?
Still having problem.
Testing. Can you guys hear us? Is it better? You can't hear us at all now. Can hear you guys, but a wee bit of stutter. Mic check.
Do you want to turn off the mics itself as well?
No, it's okay. No, it sounds okay now. Better.
Better?
Yes, better.
Okay, is it better for me as well? Okay. Let us know if there's anything after that.
I'm going to pass you a EMF meter.
Wow. This is the first time I've ever touched one.
You got 2 to choose from.
Okay. Very fancy. All right. Oh, wow. But I do think that is the interference from...
So this is where I will have to tell you about a little bit about this floor, okay? You can see, so 2 different EMF meter. We just want to be very sure that we are reading.
Move yours
same
further
thing,
away from
right?
Mine? Yeah.
This entire area here, this corridor, we walk down, you will realize that the EMF in this corridor is pretty much off the charts.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so if you've seen enough of the shows that I've been doing, and I'll always say this, when a place that's high EMF, and this is not your ghostly EMF, that might be a bit more sensitive. It's not a ghostly EMF. This kind of consistent reading, it's electronic.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Right. So, but surprisingly, 4th floor with its high level of EMF is also the floor that's very, very haunted.
Yeah, that's what I read about as well.
So it's like a place with high EMF tends to have more haunting.
True.
And this spot, and I don't want to scare you, G-Man, but the security guard told me they caught on CCTV, things would move.
Like physical things?
Physical things moving.
Like poltergeist?
Poltergeist activity.
Right, okay.
And remember the article you read about the sound, the crying thing?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring the camera up in front.
Can we say that we are coming in before you come in.
What thing?
Yeah, sorry. Like, so if there's anyone here, our friends, we come in peace. We do not wish to intrude. We are sort of just documenting, and we're not trying to trespass in your area. So I hope you allow us the chance to be able to come in. I see a cadaver on the table. I see a cadaver. Okay. Dismembered cadaver. Oh, the EMF is so spiky. Oh my. Oh, okay.
Is it spiking?
It might be my phone. I don't know. Wait, hold on. No, it's low now. It's low now. Okay, I'm gonna bring it near to the cadaver. If you can pan the camera over. Right. Okay. So this is the.
I'm getting 0 spikes on my EMF.
Yeah, I don't think there's a. Okay.
But you know how the EMF device works, right? You got to go really, really close to it.
Yeah. Please, I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing.
No,
Okay.
nothing? Okay.
I'm getting a spike here at this area. I'm not too sure why. It just went down again. So I don't have anything electronic near me. It ran up to 3 for about, I'd say 4 seconds. And then now it's at 0. This is the exact spot. I didn't move it from there.
So things like that tend to happen on the 4th floor when I was here the last time as well. It's almost like they know that you're trying to reach out to them, and they do a hit and run. So why you see all this kind of stuff here is because this room was actually used, or this entire level was used as the Halloween event for Peace Center.
Oh my gosh.
And this was a spot where they said bad things happen. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm getting a read, but it's a consistent read, so this is definitely electronic.
The reading that I mentioned just now, I think that was a little bit.
But that was a spike and then it goes off.
Yes. So it was there hovering for a few seconds and then went away.
So you remember the article you read about this spot, remember? The clinic?
Yes.
I'm getting a 5-point consistent EMF read.
This is mine as well.
Okay?
If I bring it out of this field, it goes to 0. This field is 3. Obviously, there's the lights. Okay, let me try to bring it down lower.
Okay.
It's still spiking. Okay, when it gets to... Okay, it actually is still spiking.
Still spiking, right?
On the floor.
It's almost like a column here is an EMF pool.
Oh my... Hey, dude, this scared me, dude. Like, look. There is a penangle sort of looking thing on the... if you can see, it's... Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And this spot, okay, so right now we are telling you that's high EMF, it's consistent, so therefore it's electronic. But what's also interesting, and I'm pleased, it's hearsay, okay? I have no evidence, it is hearsay. Now this used to be a clinic, okay? And when the new management took over and they created this place into a Halloween horror place, the guy who I interviewed said that there is a hidden room inside. And he was there doing up the setup work, and he felt chills. He felt there were kids running around.
Right, so this is what I read. There is a, and I'm sorry if I don't mean to be rude, 我不要打扰你们, 我是很尊敬你们. Okay, so what I heard was there is a resident child, you know, walking around and occupying the space.
And again, hearsay, this is where the KTV girls would come for an illegal abortion.
Right.
So whether that particular story or the accusation or rumor is true or not, but what's interesting is that
Wait, it kind of sort of went down, you know? If you guys look, it went down and then it went back up. It was sort of down for a bit, right? I don't really...
weird.
But this is the exact spot. It's a bit hard to make sense of this.
See, the thing, if you are standing here and you're working in this spot and your EMF readings like that every day, it's going to give you cancer. Okay, I hear footsteps
Yeah.
and laughter. But I think it's probably the
Yeah.
people from downstairs.
But they left already though. I don't know.
Okay, but I definitely heard laughter and footsteps. You heard that too,
Yes,
right?
yes. So now that you mentioned the whole ladies coming here, what I read as oh my god, I don't okay. So what I read was oh my god, just look at the left side.
Okay,
Oh my gosh,
I gotta tell you, this is the room that you want to be in. So what the fuck? What?
don't scare me.
You see something?
No, I didn't, but it just scared me. I don't.
Okay, I want you to look at these photos, right? And we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in here. This is a room. Again, I interviewed the people who worked on this place. Apparently, this is the most haunted room on this floor.
Okay.
Okay? Are you good for isolation?
No, please. I actually. Oh my gosh. I hear voices coming from the right side, male voices coming from the right side.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
Like, just a middle-aged male talking.
Okay, so this is the room that had a bit of problems when they.
对不起，我来是尊敬你们的，我没有，要打扰你们，对不起。
Okay, they did this for their Halloween setup, but apparently, because of this fake altar that they set up, they sort of attracted something to this room.
Okay.
And you also realize that this room has no windows.
Yeah.
So a place that's shrouded in perpetual darkness
Yes.
has a lot of trapped energy. So I think if you're going to do an isolation, this would be a perfect spot.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
try your EMF. Fuck me, I thought I saw a face in a toilet bowl.
So my EMF is intermittently spiking, even though it's kept at a constant place. It goes to red and then it actually goes back to 0 again. So
Okay, but my EMF right here is constantly at 0. So if I get a spike from Dude, what happened?
you screamed and I screamed and I.
Fuck me. Okay. Okay, so
对不起，我们不要喊，可是对不起，我们一下子就要出去，OK， 我们对不起。
the best thing about paranormal investigation is that the ghost usually will go for the ones that scared the most. So he's higher risk than me. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so this is a cat's plaything where they knock it and it will light up. So if I put it here, okay, the light is going to go off in a bit. So if I put it here and this thing lights up, it means something has moved it, okay? This is my EMF device. I'm putting it on this makeshift altar. This very same altar that when people were setting up this place said that this is the most haunted room. And I'm in here alone. G-Man is somewhere else. And we're going to try to do a quick isolation here because we've got a lot of places to go tonight and not enough time and battery. But we're going to just be here for a short while. And if it's really as haunted as people say it is, we should try to get some signal straight up. G, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. This entity in this place that wants to make contact with us, please light up this device and show us of your presence. Some of the more common experiences that people have around this area on the fourth floor when you're setting it up is that they could hear voices tapping on the walls when there's no one around. The mall is closed, there's no one around, and while there are people on the first floor, we saw some people on the second or third floor. If you're standing where I'm standing right now, you can't hear a thing. In fact, the silence is so deafening, there is a slight ringing sound in my ear. If any spirits would like to make contact, please come to us and indicate your presence. Anything in the comments, G?
Some people are saying it's funny, some people are giving encouragement, so on and so forth. Not too much. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I'm not carrying anything protective. This is just hypersteam. It's meant to accentuate my psychic abilities. No protection whatsoever. Come to us. Come to me. Knock on the door. Give us some signs. Give us an indication. Do you want to give it a try?
Me?
Yeah, you want to stand here? I'll
Okay.
just stand up where you are.
Then
You
what
might
do I,
have better
what,
chance.
what do I say?
Just talk to them like you would a friend.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I'll hold on to your phone.
Okay, so, hello. I don't mean any disrespect. We're just here to visit. If you'd like to make a bit of contact with us, please touch the EMF over there. If not, it's fine as well. We respect the space and we'll be gone in about a few minutes' time. We just like to document the legacy of this place. So if you like, you can tap on the EMF over here. Yeah. So I get nothing so far. Yeah. In fact, I thought that the corridor was a bit more active. And I did see talismans in front of closed doors. So, yeah. I don't think that there is anything convincing here at the moment. So if there's anyone here, thank you for... I saw the face as well. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so, I mean, it's the face mask. So I think we will go to the
let's go
corridor.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time.
Nothing here so far.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. 对不起，谢谢. So this was the thing that I was saying earlier. Right.
Talisman?
And there's one on above as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the door. Sorry. Okay. 谢谢你.
Okay, so but when I spoke to the oh, what's this? Oh, check it out, check this out. There's some rules about the doll. Keep the talisman on the doll at all times.
Right. Yeah.
Keep the music playing at all times. Do not stare at the doll. Do not shine the flashlight at the doll.
There's no what.
Do not touch any of the talisman if you're feeling unwell. Oh man. Okay, you know what? Let's go and stare at the doll a bit. And do not flash the light, right? Okay. So that's the doll. Flashlight on it.
Sorry, we're coming back again for like 1 minute.
Okay, so let's try, yeah? Okay. Rule is do not stare at the doll, do not flashlight. So we're breaking all the rules. Let's see if we get something out of it.
He is, not me, okay. Is Eugene okay? Oh, sorry, sorry.
Okay, is it me or is her thing in the head is moving? Okay, I'll let you check this out. G.
Celine said, do not flashlight on the door, let's flashlight on the door.
G, the thing is moving, right?
I did not see that. Can any viewers confirm this?
The thing is, it's moving.
It is. Oh, that's what I saw actually at
It's
first.
moving. The headgear is moving. But only one of the headgear is moving. Okay, no EMF, but there's movement. Could it be because I'm talking and the wind is... Dude, if this thing fucking blinks, I'm running out.
Let's walk out peacefully and slowly. Yeah, so someone asks, why is the ball flashing?
I don't know.
I don't know as well. And it's not flashing anymore.
Yeah, because when it moves, then the thing will flash.
When I was in isolation as well, it did.
But you see, what I'm worried is because the headgear is moving. You gotta validate this for me, because is it just me? And it's moving, it's stopping, it's moving, it's stopping. Can you see from the camera? From your screen?
No, I think we need to move it closer.
Okay, I have fucking read, guys. My email just spiked.
Okay, I heard something. Like,
Okay, my EMF is spiking. It's
okay,
spiking.
can we please go?
Okay, so I think it's not so much the photograph, but this doll itself, there might be something in it. You know, bring it back?
No.
Okay, we'll just let you stay here. But it'd be great for the museum, though.
I mean, you can come back again, I guess.
Okay. No, but I think this is very interesting, though. Very interesting, though.
Thank you for your time.
See, I'm moving the phone close to this right now, okay? I'm not getting any read the same way I got it just now when it's here and the phone is away, okay? So near enough, like this is very near. Okay, I'm getting 1 dot, 2 dot, okay? I'm putting even nearer and I'm getting barely 2 dots, okay? But it was here just now and there was a spike, okay?
Thank you, 谢谢.
Okay, I'm happy with this spot. Oh, let's try the door. Ooh. All right.
Okay.
You want to hear a interesting tidbit about this photo? This Angela lady?
I guess might as well for the viewers, yeah?
She's AI generated. She's not real.
Okay. I thought it was something, you know.
Oh.
I'm getting a spike here.
Spike, yeah. I'm getting a spike as well.
And yeah.
So I'll share this with you guys. This is in front, on your straight ahead. On your right, that used to be my office as well for about 2 years. And that place has insane level of EMF, and I do not know where the fuck that spike come from. But this floor, 4th floor of Peace Center, very, very full of EMF. Okay. Let's go up to the 7th floor. Anything on the comment section?
A bit of rude comments. And yeah, some people did say it was AI generated. Somebody said to go to the 7th floor as well.
Okay, let's go there now.
Someone said to use their third eye, use our third eye. I don't have one. I think Eugene is a bit more sensitive, however, not to that level of sensitivity.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the lifts are still working.
Only for this fireman lift.
Ooh. Okay.
Why?
Now there was a momentary. Look, like momentarily. Oh my god. Shall we go in?
Yeah, go in.
Okay.
7th floor.
So 7th floor is the top floor. Yeah, what happened to you?
I left it in one of the haunted rooms. It's finished.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
done. Gents, I wonder if you got room for one more. Two.
Come to the 7th with you.
Who the hell?
Where are you guys 10 minutes away?
Guys, we don't want a big crowd because I've only got 2 mics, and the more people we have with us, the less likely we're going to capture anything. But unless you have a third eye or you are able to contribute somehow to this, we don't have space for, you know what I mean? This is not a tour, right? So if you guys have the third eye or you want to do something, then we could have you. But other than that,
So I see the AMF intermittently spiking to about 2 bars. I don't have any other like my phone. I'm on purpose keeping it a bit further away. So it is quite interesting to me. And now even at the same areas, it's not spiking anymore.
okay. So I gotta tell you about this particular unit, yeah. Now, when I asked the security guard about this place,
Right.
they don't know.
What do you mean by that?
Because 2 years ago, the entire management changed. The security guards all changed. So the people from the past have no idea, or people from the current generation of guards have no idea about this particular room. This used to be the management office.
Was it in your confessions?
In the story I wrote about.
Yep. Would you like to share with the viewers?
Yeah. So when I was here in 2009, 2012, I rented a unit from the landlord, the owner of the building. Okay? Don't want to mention the names. They moved out of this unit to a unit just down the corridor. And I said, why do you move from here to there? And they said, this place is haunted. Now, you must understand that the vibe of Peace Center, all the neighbors, we are just kind of close to everybody else. We just like, it's really a kampong vibe. We walk into each other's shop, we hang out.
And your landlady has coffee with you sometimes
Yeah.
and during a slow weekday afternoon?
Yes, so she's the one who says, and I asked, is it haunted? And she goes, yeah, it is. And I said, how haunted is it? She says, one of the staff almost lost his life. Yeah. The glass shattered and almost cut off his neck.
So it did cut his neck, but not deep enough to hit the jugulars, the carotid arteries, etc.
And some of the other encounters in this particular room.
So I'm getting a constant spike here, intermittently. I don't know if you guys saw it, but look, it's not there anymore. And my phone is completely away from it.
Yeah.
I don't really...
Furniture will move. Radios will change channel.
Okay. It's consistent with this. Like, I don't have an explanation for this. I try to be logical, but genuinely it's the same spot. You guys saw like that it spiked. I don't know if it's near enough, but that's what I've been seeing all throughout the 10 minutes or 5 minutes that we've been here. Oh dear. So Ernest Doe said here got North Korean embassy last time too.
And
Do you know anything about that?
was that the one with the Romanian guy killing the girl?
Romanian guy killing the girl. So, and would you like to share with the viewers?
No, I forgot about that story. I know there was.
So
yeah.
basically, a couple of there was a Romanian diplomat who operated within this building, and he was involved in a hit and run. So at first, he managed to leave Singapore, but it became this whole uproar because Malaysians and Singaporeans were involved, injured and killed as well. I'm not too sure exactly where the location is. He tried to escape from Singapore. He did,
yeah.
but before he could be extradited back, he passed on. So that is a little bit about the Romanian.
Yeah, but the accident did not happen here. It
Diplomat.
happened somewhere. He was just here for the KTV and drinking.
My EMF is really like spiking weirdly. Like
Okay.
it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
So somebody said Silvio Lonscu,
What?
the diplomat. Silvio Lonscu.
Okay, I'm putting my EMF here. I'm hoping to get a reading.
So someone said there is probably a reason why it is chained like that. Maybe to prevent trespassing, but you could be right. So the Dice Punk Studios guy said he has Holy Sage and Palo Santo to cleanse you afterwards.
Did I really leave it at the altar? What did I leave at the altar?
The beer.
The beer, yeah.
The banana peel, I left it in the bin, and I said sorry. You know the toilet on the second floor, yeah.
Okay. So apparently they turned this. If I remember correctly, they turned this into they keep going to a Chinese channel, isn't it? Is the one, right?
Yeah. So there is actually so we suggested that we play a song. Because when I was doing research, a song just came up, so might as well.
Okay. What song is that?
I have, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Give me 30 seconds.
I'm going to set up my command and let's invite the spirits up.
Right. A bit about the history of this place around this. The old Middle Road Hospital was very near to it, and this was the place where a lot of these, comfort women during the World War II for the Japanese men. They came here for abortions, to treat STIs, to treat skin conditions, etc. So the whole area has a very, very, very lengthy history. And it sort of evolved into this whole prostitution area, and then it became an area where transvestites would have their operations.
In this?
No, not in this building, but just the area you see, and possibly in this building as well, because KTVs, clubs, etc. And I think Eugene, you were talking about, you sort of opening up and speaking to these tenants, the workers here, the hostesses, and being invited up to house parties in the mansion.
Yeah. So let me set this up and I'll get to that.
Right. So the Chinese song that sort of came up to sort of popped up was Teresa Ting's 月亮代表我的心.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, that song.
It's probably one of the few Chinese songs I know.
So Jenny James, good morning from Florida, USA. Hello.
Hello.
Someone asks, is it illegal to film in here? Why isn't there any security patrolling?
No, they do patrol. We have already asked for permission to film. So I'm going to light up Kamian. This is the old school charcoal way of doing things. I have my camphor, I have my charcoal, so I'm going to let it burn. Once it's red hot, I'll put the Kamian, and I have some liquid here to call the spirits.
Okay.
But while this thing takes time to burn, I'm going to leave this EMF here.
I guess
bring
I'll
you guys
leave
around.
my image.
Yeah, you
Or
can bring it
along
with you,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look around the place.
Grace said smoke detector.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Are you sure?
No, but I
No,
think it's
but okay. He says no, but
because
I guess
this is old school fire detector. They don't detect smoke; they detect fire.
like the heat temperature, is it? The
Yeah.
temperature.
So what the security guard said is that when he do patrol on the 7th floor and the 6th floor, this is where he feels most uncomfortable.
I feel a bit like a bit of grabbing on my right side, my right flank around the abdomen area. It came when I was on the 2nd floor, and then now it's coming again. So I don't know.
What is that something that usually happens to you?
Nope, never. It's sort of like something holding on, almost.
See, when you get this kind of endless corridor,
Yeah.
it's a horror movie.
Yeah. So it's the lower right quadrant of my abdomen.
Stay here. Someone say stay here. Marcus. You want me to stay here? Okay.
So who occupies the place?
This one? Apparently there's a spirit of this place that walks around, and security guard says that when they walk here alone, they feel like
Look, my EMF is just spiking. No, not anymore. It spiked to 3 bars, like 4 times, and then nothing.
Let's walk this corridor and come back.
Okay.
Okay, it's dark. Staircase leading up to 2 rooms. Doors are locked, barricaded. So if I go back and my EMF has toppled off the door, then I think that might be something to be worried about.
Most definitely so.
Okay, you're spiking again.
Yeah, I'm spiking. Oh no, it's the phone.
Oh,
It's the phone.
okay.
It's the phone. Not so peaceful after all. I got a spike. How about here. I got a spike here, and then it went away. 3, then 2 bars.
So the thing is coming and going, coming and going.
Yep. And I'm purposefully keeping my phone away from the EMF. So it's just 1 bar now at the So yeah, it's just constantly at 1 bar now, and intermittent spikes. I'm keeping it at the safe distance. It is spiking. I don't have, maybe, the lights and this and that, but I don't know. I'm keeping it low as well, that's the thing.
Okay, come. Too many false positive, yeah. So with this kind of random spikes, if it's just intermittent and it's not something that we could pin even a source to it, and it just spikes out of nowhere, I usually wouldn't use this for my investigation. I would just discount it. The kind of spikes that I love to have are the very intelligent ones. You know, where they answer
questions.
yes, no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my EMF device is still there, that's unchanged. Whoa.
Okay, this place is called Financial Perspectives. Hi, sorry, 我们进来. Hi, sorry, we don't mean to intrude. We come in peace. So it's a very traditional office layout.
I hate offices without windows. Okay, I think we should go. You want to sing your Chinese song first?
Okay, sure.
Let's see if we can get a spike.
So who knows what the song name is for what I just said?
The moon represents my heart.
Oh, that's the song, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me play it then.
你问我爱
Oh, that
你有，
妈妈，她也喜欢你喜欢的
我爱你有几分？It just spiked up my one dot. 你去想一想，我去 something something，也来代表我的心。
Okay, I've got the song.
Okay.
I shall play it. 我们会 So we're gonna play a song now. We hope we don't disturb you. Come join us or him. Yeah, 我们要 play song 了. Okay, never mind.
我们要 play song. His Chinese is It just went up to one dot again, but I'm not sure why. You see? It's going up one dot. It's blinking on one dot. The whole time there's no light, right? Okay, now it's gone. Oh, it's there again. Maybe he doesn't like our singing.
So Michael said the good brothers are all confused. Then Ezekiel said, Hantu be like, apa kau? English or Chinese now?
Okay, come, we go to 6th floor. 6th floor is the one where they saw a shadow.
Okay.
You can carry the camera?
Yeah, sure. 谢谢你们的时间，我们谢谢你。Okay. Ooh, okay. Right. So we are still on the 7th floor.
We're going up to the 6th.
Okay, I've got the song. Oh no, sorry. Sorry.
I'll carry this.
One sec, let me just get this back up here and then one sec. Okay.
I'll carry.
Okay.
Can you open this door? We're going to go down.
Sure. Come. Okay. 谢谢。
Okay, I think this one's worth doing an isolation here. You can open the door. You're gonna go up 6th floor.
Dude. Indigo said, can try the kebab next door, it's nice. I don't think I have an appetite right now. I don't think I will for the next few hours.
Okay. So I would recommend that you just hang out here for a bit on the stairs. Let me set this up. I'm going to put this beside you.
So we're on the 6th floor now of Peace Center, Kabemazole Sons. Yes, all these offices are abandoned at the moment. So from what I can see, the only occupants of this building are those on the 2nd level and the 1st level. I don't see anyone past that. Yeah. It's going to be demolished soon for anyone who's just joined us. We're at Peace Center and we're just exploring the place. There have been a lot of stories and we're just coming here with an open heart, good intentions and seeing what happens.
Okay, why I'm setting up this place is because the guard has said that when he did his rounds, this is the spot where he had seen multiple occasions a shadow walking by.
Right. So what sort of shadow? Do you have any more specific information that you can share with us?
He says he do his rounds alone. He feel like he's being followed, and sometimes when he just turn on a corner, like he just turn to look down this corridor, a black shadow will go by.
Right. Was he alone during
Alone.
his rounds? Okay. So Eugene Lim said, I had a door open automatically for me at Peace Center car park. I stopped thinking someone was coming out and there wasn't any drafts. Interesting. So when I parked at the car park, on the way down, I told Eugene, oh my gosh, like I asked him, how am I going to come down? He said, take the lift. I'm like, no, I'm not having a good feeling. So I actually walked down the car park ramp for cars to go out. So you might be onto something, Eugene Lim. Wait, what? Someone said
Yeah.
just now in the long corridor, something peeked out from a corner. So do you mind, Eugene Lim, to tell us where exactly that was and what it looked like? So to everyone here, 我们来是尊敬你们的. We're just here for a few minutes.
So I'm going to put you somewhere else. I want to do an isolation here on my own. I feel like this, we might be able to capture something here. I'm just feeling a bit lucky here.
So long corridor at level 7, is that what you meant? Kabemazole said, is that flame normal?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm burning Kamiyan. But I need the flame to die down before the Kamiyan will take effect.
Navin, that is actually very true. So Navin said indirect, Gareth also isolate because he will be away from Eugene. That is very true, and that was the case just now, and I was quite...
But they want you to isolate?
No, I mean, they definitely do, but let's see what happens.
Okay.
I did one isolation already.
Just barely an isolation. That's a good start.
So Eugene then said, just a dark shadow head at the long, bright, dark corridor. Right, so the
You want us to go back down to that spot? Or do you want us to stay here? Testing, testing.
lost audio.
You guys can hear us now? I'm not on mic anymore. I'm using my ambient speaker because I'm trying to capture EVPs.
Right.
Okay, we'll try here for some time. Let's give it some time. Okay. G-Man, you can be anywhere else you want to, just not here.
Okay. Okay.
But if you could, I'm not seeing what's behind me. So if you want, you can stand at the furthest corner of this corridor and just get a sense.
Okay, sure.
Right? And if something moves behind me, just
Let you know. Okay,
yeah.
sure.
In fact, you don't even have to be in line of sight. You can just disappear somewhere else. And you can shout out to me after you see it from the camera.
Sure. Okay, hi Tristan. Is this my friend from Jin, Tristan? So what I can currently see from the advertisements or stuff on the wall is that this is used for creative things. The Open Dance Championship. So yeah, this is the fourth Singapore Open Dance Championship. Not sure if any of you guys are
G.
familiar with it.
G, we need silence because we want to capture EVP. Just to let you guys know what I've done. I've lighted up my Kamayan and I've dropped a couple of drops of frangipani infused blessed liquid. The intention of putting that liquid with the Kamayan is to attract spirits to this sauce with the intention of giving them this offering. Yeah. So last time I did this Kamayan thing at 26 Simin, it was successful. So I'm trying to replicate that again in using the frangipani essence to boost it up. So you guys will need to be my eyes and ears to hear if you can see, pick up anything on EVP or see anything behind me. Are there any spirits here who wants to communicate? Please accept my offerings to you. Come to me and enjoy the smoke. This offering is for you. Is there a shadow woman here who wants to make her presence known? You're not getting anything, are you?
So somebody said that they saw a black mist behind you. Others say they can sense something. Others say that there's nothing going on. So yeah, apparently there was a dark mist behind you, but I couldn't see it though.
Okay.
And then Sam said Eugene can reach him behind his back. Not too sure what he means
There's
by
a
that.
hand that reached behind my back.
No, wait, hold on, let me see. You reach your hand behind your back for some reason. I don't know.
I did?
As in asking you to do it? I don't know. Oh, Eugene Lim, someone who has the side. Okay, he did say that there was something on the 7th level, right? And he says now that when you added the friendly penny, the brothers were very, very, very happy.
Oh, that's good.
If anybody else can see anything or sense anything, please let us know and I will give you a shout out. I'm getting intermittent spikes, like just by holding my EMF still over here. It's just 1 bar, then suddenly 3, then now it's 2. I don't really want to move it because okay, let's try to see if now it's gone. You see, that's why.
Let's go to the car park.
Okay, I will hold on to it then. Okay, let's go. Anywhere specific you guys want us to visit, please let us know. So Eugene Lim says, do you want to try a toilet?
Toilet? Isolate in the toilet?
Office toilet or something like that.
There's one here. This one? Now let's go in. Would you slam the toilet doors? Knock on the doors? Indicate your presence. Toilet's all locked. So if you hear something knock back, it's not me.
Is it top left corner?
Top left? My left? Is this it?
No, the other from the camera, top left, yeah.
It's very shadowy here. Very, very shadowy. No lights, no windows. Air is very still, very oppressive even. And around this area and behind the scene that you cannot see is dark. Let me just turn the camera around so you guys can see it.
Actually, if we didn't have our cameras, yeah, it
There's no
would
light.
be pretty much dark,
Yeah.
except for a couple of totem lights.
I have to turn off the light so you can see how dark it is. Okay, that's how dark it is. It's just the exit light. Okay. And in there, it's total darkness. Nothing. Okay, that's how dark it is.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Yeah, can you describe what's on the top left? Because I cannot see anything from where I am.
I hear some voices.
I thought I heard it.
Very low growl.
See.
My eyes see.
So the interesting thing about this place is from 4th floor to the 7th, there's nobody here. Well, we can say that sound travels, but at the same time, when you're alone here and you hear voices, it can be very unnerving. So the rational mind wants to believe that it's from somewhere else. But I heard something as well. Okay. Did they say what's on the top left?
Somebody said,
Above the door? Which door?
like somebody peeping.
Somebody peeping? Okay, read out the comments to me, then I can at least go to the spot.
Somebody says there's a head peeping
Head peeping.
above the door left side, top left corner. Eugene, your mic is too far away.
Yeah, because I'm not using a mic now, I'm just talking to the cam.
So I will be the feedback for Eugene right now.
You have to be there at the cam as well, because
Yep.
our mics are, I'm charging my phone,
Oh,
so
I
technically
see.
my mic is
Okay,
not
right,
plugged in.
right, I see.
Okay, so here, I hit picked up.
Above the door.
Here?
Is it there? Where Eugene is pointing? Someone says yes. Do you have the third eye or do you actually just see it? Kabibazol, do you mind telling us a bit more? I'll bring the email.
Yeah, I got one.
So again, in the toilet, there is absolutely no electricity. So I think it's a bit more reliable if there is a spike.
Okay, let's go to the car park where They have reports.
Other people have said that the 7th floor has a bit more activity. So if time permits, we'll go back up.
You want to go back up now? Since we're on the 6th, we might as well just go one level up.
Okay.
Be done with that, and we don't have to. Because there's the rooftop, there's car park, there's a cave.
I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for your time, Saskia. Oh my gosh. So Jolie asked, can the EMF be relied upon? Yes, in certain situations, but it's a matter of ruling out possibilities in order to arrive at the conclusion that it could plausibly be something that can't be explained by science or physics. Should I put the thing here? Okay. Oh, no. So Eugene is currently lighting the what is it called again? Kaminyan again. And for those who just joined us, that is sort of an offering to be able to attract, because smoke is something that apparently they enjoy or they feed upon.
So, corridor, yeah? So what, we don't walk down in twos. You stand here to narrate what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go down and I'm going to come back. Anything you see at all, anything anyone say?
The mic, can we turn on the mic?
Yeah, I can.
So that at least you have a voice as well, and then everybody else can hear what's going on. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? We just attached the mic so that, well, while Eugene goes on his own and I'm here alone, we can still communicate with each other and with you guys as well. So let us know if it's currently working. Loud and clear. Eugene, can you say something?
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You all hear me?
Okay, mic is all good. All right, we shall commence the exercise.
Yeah.
Okay.
My battery pack.
Right. Try to centralize, it's a bit lopsided.
Yeah. It's the because of the battery pack.
Please bear with us, guys, for like about 1 minute because we want to give you guys good footage.
Okay. Is here good enough?
Let me see.
Too much to love?
Yeah, I think put it at the crossroads.
Here? Okay.
Yes.
Here, yeah?
In fact, you should put it right in the middle.
Well, right in the middle. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Here?
Yep.
Okay. So they feel that this is the strongest
Karas Place.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta agree with them as well. This spot feels interesting.
Eugene, maybe move it a tad back so we can see the stairs as well.
Okay. Agreed. So anything comes out, you guys can see.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you, TTB. Appreciate it. This would make for a good cover photo. Quite an ominous vibe. So Eugene is currently walking around. Thank you, Serene Tan, for $20. Thank you so much and Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much for yet another $20. Thank you. This will go very far to help us be able to make more content for you guys, better quality content, because we honestly are thinking of getting the Ray-Ban Meta glasses so that we can give you a first person's perspective. But as you guys know, it's very expensive. So thank you so much. A little bit goes a long way. And I don't earn anything from this, by the way. I'm just another fan of the show, just like you guys, and I want to see it grow.
Anything? Okay.
Did you feel anything, Eugene?
No.
Okay.
No.
I felt quite peaceful as well, I would say. So if you guys have any other location, please tell us. Otherwise, we'll be heading down to the car park now. So this is the stairway where somebody... No, this is not. This is one level up. Someone said financial office.
That's what they are. We went in just now, remember?
Yeah, we went there just now. We went inside just now, guys. We went into the financial office. Do you want to see this side?
Yeah.
What is over here?
Dumping ground.
Okay. No, Shinto-tan, I do not feel it on my right abdomen anymore. It happened twice for a couple of minutes and completely went away. It's not a cramp, it's not a whatever. It's just a weird feeling.
So we're gonna move away from Peace Mansion, Peace Center. Peace Mansion.
So, yep, old style letterboxes. Oh shit!
Are you back already?
No.
Still not? I think we're back already.
Okay, guys, we are back. Thanks for bearing with us. Yeah, we are back. Sorry, the phone overheated earlier, so we were just trying to get it back. Thank you, Serene and Eugene, for your feedback. Should I open that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're heading to it?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the spot where they mention sometimes when the guard duty personnel are sitting over here doing their security watch, they say this is the spot where they can see things.
Right. I'm not surprised, actually, because it's completely dark and no one uses it. No one walks through.
Thank you, Mavis Tay, and for those who have contributed to our efforts. I didn't get a thank you just now. I'm not looking at the screen. I saw Mavis Tay putting in some money for us, so thank you so much. It goes a long way.
It really does.
So it's just a bit more cooling than downstairs.
Yeah. So we're going to go to the car park next, and then we're going to try to go to the mansions as well. So continue to run. So in the right feel much better coming out of this because obviously the humidity and then the stillness of the air.
Yeah.
There is a breeze now, but upon stepping out, most definitely we felt like a breath of fresh air, something being lifted. Like we are. Look, when I was inside, I just felt like it was very constricting and that like everything was closing down. Maybe I was overwhelmed and everything, but it just felt like I wasn't at my full capacity of consciousness. Not saying that there's anything else. There could be many things. Just a bit of context. The reason why I like to talk about like physiology and everything is because I'm studying medicine. So that's why I'm trying to draw relations between logic and these supernatural things. But after coming out, completely just I feel normal. Just stepping out immediately after that. Yep. For your concern. Hope you guys are okay. That's what they said. To the car park now. For anyone who's just joining us again, we see that the numbers are going up. Please share with your friends and try to get people involved. Comment, like, share, do whatever you want. Tell us different things. Tell us whatever. I'll respond to you.
Let's go. Let's go to the 7th floor.
Thank you, sir.
Kilo.
She said, "对不起." Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're back.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, we're gonna come back in a second.
We're back already. Lift, no reception, that's why.
So we are currently, where are we? Going to the car park of Peace Centre. So that's where we're headed now. Sorry about the interruptions, we're just trying to get around Peace Centre now. This is a home base, so it's a bit difficult to ensure that the connection is stable.
We almost tripped.
Almost tripped. Oh, I think it's lagging again, is it?
Should be okay.
Okay, thank you Tristan so much for your donation of $20 as well. Thank you. See you soon, bro. Yes, we are aiming to end at 12, but let's see how the night goes because it's quite free and easy. We can stay longer depending.
Amounts of fear as well.
No problem at all. So we're walking up to level 8 now in the car park. Why are we in the car park, Eugene? Can you please tell us a bit more?
Yeah, so the car park is where the security guard says that sometimes in the dark corners, when he comes down to do his rounds, he feels really uncomfortable.
Okay.
The shadows and all that. So you can see really from here itself that the car park is empty and it's very old. So it does look eerie. But where I'm going to bring you right now is on the 9th floor, where a suicide has happened sometime this year, and the security officers have said that when you're doing your rounds, in the 2 weeks after the death, they felt things, they've seen things.
2 weeks after.
Yeah.
So, do you mind telling us a bit about the story?
Sure. Once we go up there, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I think the only thing scary right now is the bed singing.
Thank you so much, Michael, for your $10 donation. Every little bit goes a long way. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's all good. I heard something. I heard. Again. I heard. Or is it?
There's somewhere
I think it's the water. I think it's the water. So all this money is not going into Eugene or my pocket. I'm a fan, and it's all just going into production so that we can produce higher quality videos, such as getting stabilizers, or even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so that we can have a first-person POV. I think it's quite a novel thing. Nobody has done it yet, and we hope to be able to push it out. And we also have other things planned, such as trips around Asia, hopefully, such as Cambodia, this and that, you know, the Khmer Rouge, Pol Pot and everything, Viet Cong. We hope to be able to give you guys these things. So let's see what happens.
It's a nice place. It's absolutely empty. This is Peace Mansion, guys. This is Peace Mansion.
Wow. Is there anybody still staying there?
No, zero.
So occupancy is currently 0.
I'll tell you more stories about this. But for now, I promise to tell you about the car park thing. Okay. We can walk around a little bit. Okay, guys. Right. So this is the rooftop area. There's one more level up to the rooftop. We're on level 9 of the car park, and this came from the horse's mouth, right? Someone who's really working here.
Okay.
There was a suicide case.
Right,
So our first question is like, is it a suicide, or was he pushed, or was he compelled to jump?
Is it an affliction?
No one could tell me what it is, but it sounded like a suicide. His body was only found 24 hours later.
Why? In such a busy area? Why?
Because he jumped off this floor, and when he landed on a parapet with no one walking. Like a second floor, there's no one there.
Right.
And the cleaner found it, but the way the cleaner found it was also very ominous. he felt like he was called to that place. Like there was a
I see.
there was a sound, there was a voice calling him to that spot.
Right.
But obviously there's no sound because the guy's been dead.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's interesting. So he found a body, they did investigation, decided it was a suicide, case closed. So the security officers had to do their rounds,
Yep.
the same spot, every night. And every night there was some form of apparition, voices, just very bad sense in this place, this exact car park area where we are standing right now. So since we're here,
Yep.
why don't you this time perhaps just walk around and get a sense of it. I don't think it's haunted
Yeah.
the way that you have any reason to run away.
Yep, yep.
But more or less, I just want you to get a sense if you feel something isn't right.
Sure.
Just kind of fine-tune your sensitivity.
Sure, sure.
Okay?
So I'll walk at it with an open mind and open heart.
Yeah.
Sort of a meditative state, not
Yeah.
thinking about anything, just letting whatever, you know?
Correct. And if you smell anything, any change in temperature, change in sensation, yeah.
So you'll be staying here and I'll be.
I'll
you follow me?
I'll follow you at a
Okay.
distance.
Let's go up by here because I
Yeah,
heard some
yeah.
sounds over there.
You can pass
actually.
me the EMF meter.
Okay.
You can have this instead
Okay, sure. Let me hold on to this.
because this seems to be quite used. If what audience say is that the spirits like it, then
So
That's
this
also
is a
something.
funny thing. So I watched one of the previous episodes
Yeah.
where you went to Sinming, is it?
Yeah.
And towards the end of the corridor, you put the thing down, and then people were saying that it doesn't entice them. So if anyone in the comments know a bit more, please let us know.
there are two school of thoughts for this one. Let me put some more frangipani essence in it.
Ooh.
Okay. So the school of thoughts is this. I mean, I got this from my grandmother, and she said that when she burned the kamayan, is mainly to offer it to the spirits. The same way Chinese would burn
Joss.
incense, joss stick during 7 months to invite the spirits. It's not to turn them away. So there's some school of thought is the kamayan cleanse the place. My belief is it gives offerings to the spirits so that they don't bother you.
Right,
It doesn't cleanse the place in that sense. Unless you talk about Palo Santo, you talk about sage, those are known to have a cleansing effect. Okay, so you're ready now with the
Yep.
kamayan and the frangipani.
Yep.
We'll just walk around and I'll follow
Okay,
you.
follow me. Interesting. It's the first time I've ever smelled frangipani actually. I've always wondered whilst on the show, like,
You can go down by this side.
oh sure, let's go by
We'll
this
go up
side.
later on.
So I've always wondered why, what the smell was, and today is the first time. So cool. I'm getting sort of a feeling from this little thing, the lift, the stairwell specifically. But let's walk. So let's walk.
Let's go up to the top floor. Go inside.
So there's a toilet on the left side.
Yeah, you want to go toilet? Now it's a very clean toilet. This is a very good makeup spot.
Yeah.
I do recommend lovers to come here and
Wow, there's a playground over there as well. So we're entering this tennis court sort of activity area for the residents of the mansion. Very windy actually. So far I don't feel anything. I do hear the odd noises here and there, but I don't think it's anything.
oh, someone make a donation as well. I just saw.
Okay, let me see who it is. I turned my phone off because I wanted to have a feel of it. Hollow Pill, thank you so much for your $20 donation. You guys have been very generous towards us today. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Premier said to drink water and not get dehydrated. Thank you for your concern.
Okay, so this spot, I need to show you the building. I'm trying to get a good vantage point to the entire building here.
Look at the light flickering over there. It almost has an apocalypse sort of feel to it.
Yeah.
Rarely you'll be in the middle of town and have it be so quiet. It's unheard of. For those who are overseas, Peace Centre is within the central area of Singapore. There are a lot of office spaces here. And there is the very famous sort of toy vending machine, car vending machine thing over there that you guys will be familiar with. Yeah, so back to the main story.
Okay.
So Eugene, why are there still lights on?
Okay. So, what I got in, this is directly from the people working here, yeah? There are sightings here. You can see where the balcony is. Okay, so the entire mansion, everyone has been evicted. There's nobody, okay? And even we can't get up because the lift is all locked. So you can't take the lift up. And we walked up to the rooftop that said, if you want to get any higher, well, we can take the stairs. Okay, so you got 30 floors all the way up to the penthouse.
So this is level 1?
Yes.
Right.
Now, the thing about this place is there's CCTV all over the place.
Right,
and there's active guards in the area just watching the CCTV. They probably know we are here as well, and we did ask for permission yesterday. Now, when they come here and do their rounds and they look up with their eyes, they sometimes can see people standing at the lighted corner, or when you can see, it's not really all that dark. You can still see.
Yeah, there's still a bit of light permeating through the windows sometimes.
So if you see someone standing there, a silhouette of a person, it's very, very obvious.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, maybe not to the camera, but to us live, it is very obvious, yes.
So they will radio back and say, hey, I see a person on the 10th floor, I see a person on the 11th floor, can you all check CCTV? CCTV shows nothing. Another guy will say, okay, I'm coming up to check. They go up there, no one. And that figure, this guy will be standing here, right, watching, right?
Yep.
And the shadow figure will just disappear.
So from what I see from the videos that I've watched, a lot of these times when you see black figures, they are not doing anything, they're not moving, they are standing unnaturally still.
Yes.
So, I'll tell you if I see anything.
So you get a whole sense of grandeur as you stand here. Unfortunately, the camera really cannot catch the wide screen angle of what we're looking at.
Now imagine this place in the 1970s, how majestic. And look, this is level 1 of the condo, but this is not level 1 of the building. This is, level 9 of the building?
Yeah.
I will try to move the camera a bit further back so that you have a better view of the place. 1 second.
I'm going to do my best to describe what I'm seeing with my eyes.
So this is literally the furthest I can go.
Okay.
I apologize.
Standing on a rooftop, it's windy, it's December 28th.
Something is moving at level 2.
What? Fuck
Somebody
me,
said-
where? Where?
I don't know. Can somebody confirm? Can somebody say something? Level 2 which side? On the left side or on the right side? So the condo is called Peace Mansions. It's part of a mixed development built together with Peace Center. So do you guys want me to walk closer, or do you guys want a better view of the whole area so that you guys can point out to us if you see anything?
I would very much like to go up to the 28th floor. But
Why
it's-
the 28th?
One of the unit is open.
How do you know it's open?
Because I went in there last time.
Oh.
And I felt there was, I was almost certain that if I stayed longer and I stayed past midnight to 3 a.m.,
Yep.
I would have some form of reading. But at that point of time, there were so many people in the room, and we were doing a different production. It's not so much an investigative production, but
Right.
a documentative one.
When was that?
Just the last Wednesday.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, but back then we had the permission to go up. But today we don't have that clearance to go up to Peace Mansion. But if you take the stairs and walk up,
All right.
as I said, the lift is
Everyone wants us to go closer.
Okay.
So you want us to go closer and still look at the building facade, or what do you guys want us to do? So going on with what Imagine Malayan said, yes, it got converted, you see, because of the rise of KTVs and everything. And Eugene was invited for house parties there with the hostesses and everything as well.
Yeah.
But as of now, today, it is completely empty, completely evicted, because En Bloc has already gone through. It's going to happen very soon. Okay, lower level and close up. So let's try to pan to the lower levels, close up, to let everyone have a look.
Okay. I think this part we can.
So if anyone has so you guys said that you guys saw something on the second level. Which unit was it, so that we can pan to that unit specifically and have a look? No, so there are actually lights coming from the buildings itself. It's not just a reflection of light. There is actually light still coming from the units.
Yeah. So you can see like in the corridor there's lights and all that. See like some of the units have lights. So the light reflection you're talking about comes from that one, where they change the timing or change the screen, it will reflect. Let's see.
It's not a reflection, that much I can tell you. There is a light source within the mansions itself.
Yeah.
We are at Peace Mansion, guys.
It could be my imagination, but I feel like we're being watched.
I feel the same as well. I thought I saw something on like that floor with the clearing.
Which one?
You know, without the windows and everything.
Yeah.
When I was further away, but not anymore. I don't see it anymore.
Shall we just maybe take the stairs up to a few levels up? Eh?
Okay.
So I said it was 30 levels, yes, but it's not level 1, it's level 10.
Uh,
Okay, so level 10, level 11, level 12, level 13.
Ooh, the
Ooh, ooh.
Eugene, do you know why the lights are not off?
So I asked the same question when I saw the guards, and he says, it makes our job easier when we go down. So I'm not sure I believe him. But like, if it makes the job easier, why don't you turn on everything and not some of it, right?
So makes your job easier could be a euphemism for something else as well, right?
He's like, yeah, like, so we don't encounter anything?
Yep,
I would
yep.
read it that way. Okay, 10th floor. So the lift requires access card, that's why we can't go up on our own. But if it's a stairs, it's going down. Ah, damn it! They sealed it today, we can't go up. Yeah, dumb.
What about the other side?
Try it.
They might have locked it because they knew you were coming today.
Yeah, this bugger is coming up. I better lock. So that's the MCST office. Yeah, check out the staircase. Can we go up? Thank you to Jacqueline. Jacqueline, thank you very much. They locked it as well. This seems newly erected.
Yeah. Very new. It's a false wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
Hey, I heard something from upstairs. I heard a sound. I'm not kidding. I really did.
Okay, let's try.
It's definitely from upstairs.
Can you see from your screen?
Higher.
I heard it. Dude, I heard it.
Right?
I heard it.
Yes.
Footsteps, right?
Yeah.
Fucking saw their footsteps.
Yeah.
I heard it.
It's not water droplets.
No.
It's an actual footstep.
Oh shit. If I drop my phone in there,
Again.
it sounds like it's coming nearer, right?
Yeah. Someone's coming.
Where?
I don't know.
Who's coming?
I hear someone coming. I'm not joking.
I heard footsteps.
There were people coming. I heard people coming towards us. I thought like it was an actual person coming towards us, not like the upstairs one where it's like a bit sus. Someone was actually coming towards us. That's why I told Eugene. So,
Okay.
and there's nothing now.
It's getting a bit creepy. It's so very close to midnight already. Is it midnight already?
11:26. Look, okay, to me, it literally felt like somebody was just around the corner from where we were and walking towards us like a security guard or something. And then I heard the door opening, that kind of thing. And it really got quite close. But then now that we are outside, there's absolutely nobody. And I'm pretty sure you could have heard it.
Again. It's not water droplets.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Somebody said
What?
we should leave. I mentioned before I can sense the future when something bad happened, but I don't know when. So let's.
Something bad happened to us or what?
Yep.
Something bad's gonna. Fuck.
Can we?
You wanna go?
Yeah.
Let's go
go.
to the side. I think let's. Okay, there's.
So somebody saw something there. Definitely not human.
Behind that door.
I don't know. But let's go down first and then let's
No, the staircase here. Again. Ah, fuck. What's up there? Nothing, right? It's a door. Let's go down by this side.
Are we going down?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing the peace in here. We are gonna leave now. 我们要走了，我们不想打扰你们，谢谢你们。
Car park and lounge. KTV.
So the U-Tel vlogs the person that.
Sorry?
So U-Tel vlog said that this area feels okay. U-Tel, does it feel okay still? Thank you, Jesslyn, for $20. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God, bro! What? I see someone there. There's someone there.
Someone there? Where? Alamak! Hey, I thought apa lah.
Oh my God, bro.
Faizal. Okay.
Taylor come up there. I said for what? Last week
Can we go to the 28th floor?
28.
Boleh tak?
Go up now.
So guys, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, betul.
We're going to
Only 2% of you.
only 2%.
Tours,
Yeah.
okay.
So we got access suddenly.
I'll bring it up.
Thank you. Sorry.
You scream like a girl.
This one you do on Thursday night better.
Why?
Thursday night because malam Jumaat.
What is it?
So I put Kemian to invite them
You invite them on Thursday night better.
Why?
Thursday night.
because Malay believe. that
Malay
Thursday
believe
night.
in Thursday night.
Ah.
You see anything can see one.
He also see one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, you guys said that you wanted to have somebody who can see it, hear, his. Sir, what's your name? Sorry, sir.
Where's all?
Faisal. Very nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, I'll go inside. Then later I'll just come down. Okay, thank you. I'll show you around this place, bro. You love it.
What do you mean? It's beautiful. Wait. The thing is,
You can refresh. Okay, watch this.
is this a house
It's
or?
a big house. Yeah.
Sorry.
Check out. Check out the view. I'll bring it to the spot where I felt something last time. I was here, and the last time I was here, the door was open. Okay? So I don't know why it's closed now. Unless someone has been here before. Well, this was the room I felt something was very wrong with it. You see? You can still see my Khmer markings there. This is where I was sitting. And this is where we were next to it. Gonna sit down on your own?
No. I will be behind the camera. Someone says, Tristan says check the EMF.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lay the this where it was previously. Okay. Thank you, Eugene, for your donation. I'm glad I managed to entertain you guys. Oh man, I'm sweating like.
I'm gonna leave the door slightly ajar so that if it slams, I want to be able to capture it.
person that can feel, he says, U12 says that he doesn't feel good here at all.
Doesn't feel what?
Doesn't feel good here.
What are you guys feeling?
Yeah, what are you guys feeling?
Alright guys, I'm just gonna hang out here for a bit and I will need you to be my eyes. I'm not on mic. I want to capture ambient sound. So any EVP will be captured on this device. G and I are going to keep very, very quiet so we can try to pick up anything. Guys, spikes. My phone is not on me. My phone is not on me at all. It's there. I'm in the middle of a fucking room. I'm getting spikes. And the door is moving. Okay. Spirit, entities of this place. We are coming into your domain. We come with offerings. To you, to the many of you in this place. Please accept offerings. Could you open the door? You push open the door that we did just now. You saw spikes, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. Yeah. So. There's actually no string, guys. I'm not even joking. Like I said, I'm not the one to play around these things. There is no string. I promise you. Yeah.
I'm not getting any more.
And when it really did, look guys, you're talking about the wind, right? Let me tell you this, there is wind now. There wasn't wind just now. There is wind now and that door slamming the doors. Okay? You can hear the wind now. You feel it.
I'm sweating.
Earlier there was no wind and I promise you guys this, and that was when it slammed. And like look, if you see, there is the back. So imagine it slamming against the back, that creates a wedge, right? But it's still open afterwards. It really doesn't make sense to me, guys.
When I sat down just now, I got clear reading. It went up to 3, and it was consistent at 3, and it goes down. I have absolutely no device on me.
It's there's a lot of tension just now. It's just a very tense atmosphere. In fact, now it's lightening up a little bit. But earlier, it was so tense, guys.
Can you see the thing on the floor?
It's actually much cooler and lighter now.
Yeah.
There is wind now. There was not any wind earlier. And you can see the flame as well, guys. Remember, look at the flicker of the flame. Now it's actually flickering, and it's congruent with what I'm telling you guys. It was different earlier. You guys can see.
The door's opening again from outside. If we're talking about wind blowing it should be closed one way, not both ways.
So someone says that it came and then it left. It was interested for a bit.
I'm getting spikes again.
I'm sorry, we don't mean to disturb you or disrespect you. 我们尊敬你们，我们友好的心来这边。
It seems like it's standing right here.
Bellalicious says is back. Decorative frog says is back.
Okay, so my ball on the floor is just lighting up. Again, it could be the vibrations from me walking around, so I'm going to discount that one. But just now there was a spike here. It felt like something was just standing here.
So Jujube says it's going to close again.
It's going to close in?
Yeah.
What is? The door? For the entity of this place, if you're here and you want to close the door, just slam it shut.
Someone says it's behind you.
Behind me.
Wawalification,
Behind me.
apparently. Yes, there is another door between the open door and the toilet. Yes, there is another door.
It's close to midnight now.
Don't touch the door, okay?
Not touching anything.
As in, someone said, don't touch the door. Someone says to try to communicate. And thank you, Serene, for another donation.
What? Try to communicate? If you're here and you would like to show yourself, light up this device, the ball on the floor, the device in my hand, or slam the door shut again on command. We are in your place, we're intruding, like we come with offerings, and we invite you to show yourself. If you'd like us to leave, could you indicate a signal, slam the door, to tell us that you want us to leave? Does that mean you want us to stay?
Someone says that it's just attracted to the smoke, so it's beside you.
Right? They're attracted to smoke. Yeah, that's the whole point of having this smoke here, is to bring them close to us so that we can get some reading. But then again, it's not like we put this device into them and then it lights up immediately. The whole point is that they need to expend energy to light this up as well. It's got to be two-way. But we come here with offerings and we come in peace. So apparently, while level 28, we have a tip-off from one of the local paranormal groups who came up here and they found things. Level 10, level 11, level 14, and level 28. So when I came here that time, last week, I just followed my instincts and I zoomed in straight to this room. What I felt was that there were multiple spirits, not just one, in this place. And again, I do not know the history of this place. But what I felt was there was a dominant entity that seems to trap spirits here, do its bidding. And that spirit was actually invited here, invited to be here.
By a human.
By someone. And when the residents left, they did not take these entities with them. The mood is, I'm getting this fluctuating energy. Do you feel it as well?
I agree.
Right? When we were in Peace Center, it was, because of the corridor, the stories, it felt oppressive, but also because the aircon was not on. This place feels different in the fluctuating energy. It was, I feel like waves. I can't tell if it's bad or good. But I don't feel it. I feel like it's left the room. It's like they've eaten their fill and then they left.
Same.
Right? You feel that way as well?
Same. And someone confirmed it in the comments as well. Corroborated with what we are thinking and saying right now. Yes.
Because they were rushing in just now, and there was a flurry of emotions and energy, and then
And the fire was raging. Did you light it up even more?
Which one?
Do you light the fire up even more?
I did one time here. Yeah, I lighted up.
Okay,
right?
okay.
And now the fluctuating energy has somehow just gone down. Now it's so peaceful. I could just sit here overnight.
Yeah, just now it's not like a something that you can sense with your five senses, but it just felt like a roaring storm.
Right? It's like a vortex.
That is like on a vibrational level almost, rather than a physical level.
Yeah.
And trust me guys, like I'm being completely honest throughout this whole recording.
Okay, so just now the ball lit up. It was probably me walking on the floor, so I... But that's how sensitive this is. Okay. I like that. I like level 28.
Someone else confirmed that they left already.
Left it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for allowing us to be here. 谢谢你让我们在这边，我们不需 不想要打扰你们。
You sense it's a Chinese spirit?
I don't know. I just want to use more languages.
I sense a Thai spirit. I don't know why. I just sense a very Thai Cambodian vibe here. Kapung Kap. Terima kasih. 谢谢你. What else do we know?
Привет. Russian.
Okay.
Apa kabar?
That's hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay, I think we're good here. What do you think?
Yes.
You want to go to different rooms? Shall we? Let's go and take a good, nice view of the place again.
Okay, don't let me walk behind, please. Can I walk in front?
You walk in front, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Where? Where? Here?
Yep.
Yeah. Oops, sorry guys. Where we go now?
Right side.
So we are in the main living area now. So I guess we can have a sense of how posh it possibly could have been with the marble and granite floors. Very nice parquet walls here. It's not going to be cheap. I think it's probably teak or
Herringbone wood.
right? Modern partitions, and bear in mind, this place has been around for quite a while already. A very spacious balcony. So this is where we were earlier on, and we are back here. So I will place you with Eugene and the mural.
Okay, guys. You need to.
And give you a bit of a view of the inside.
Yeah, I think let's increase the length of the tripod. Okay, I think we can. This will be the last point, then we can call it a day. Look at this. Are we in shot?
I'm still lagging a bit.
Okay.
Cartoon cup means I'm sorry. Cartoon cup.
Kapung cup?
Cartoon cup.
Kapung cup, you sorry?
Cartoon cup is sorry.
Cartoon cup.
Cartoon cup.
Okay. How do we look on that?
Yeah. All good.
You want to come in?
Sure.
Lagging so bad. My eyesight so bad too. I can't even see the back. Okay, so try again. Okay, try this. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, looks good. Okay.
Right. So let's have a look at the comments.
What are people saying?
So what I gathered, and Eugene, you can have a go, but people don't recommend it, is that between the toilet and the room that we were in,
Yeah.
the middle room is Kuras.
The middle room. So the room where we went in, there's a middle room and a toilet.
Yes.
The room is Karas.
Yes.
Okay. So overall,
But people say don't go there.
don't go there.
Yeah.
If you say don't go there, I have to go there again. That's the best way to say it. Invite you to go in. Yeah, don't go there. Okay. To be fair, I have my Kamayan outside behind the camera and my EMF meter there. I can see it. It's a very, very big place. Level 28. If you get a chance, we don't recommend that you come up and disturb the security. That's why we are doing this, so that you can have a sense of what this place is about. It has some reputation. Now, if you know what level 28 is, this unit, you have some stories for us, let us know. We want to know some backstory about this place.
So let's have a look at the
You
comments.
can hold it. I cannot read.
So Dice Point Studios said, if there's a place I'd love to be stuck as a restless spirit, is a place with a view.
Yeah.
Somebody says go to 7-Eleven later, of course.
Oh, for sure. 7-Eleven too. Deposit all the bad energy. Poor 7-Eleven folks.
All right. People were saying, bring a spirit box. Maybe next time
Yeah.
he can come back again and.
We have spirit box at home. I got a lot of devices, they just don't last.
So the Wi-Fi is a little bit better.
Okay, yeah.
A bit, yeah.
Okay, then maybe we'll do the closing speech downstairs. Lah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, my bag. My bag is here. Okay.
Hapunka, thank you for
Low bag. Okay.
thank you for allowing.
Now we're going down the lift. It's gonna freeze up. Try what? KTV? Alright. Oh boy.
Let us know if we are freezing at the moment. We're gonna enter a lift, so bear with us for about 1 minute, but let us know if we are okay now. Somebody said to go to a KTV, so Eugene said, okay.
Level 2. Level 2 is where they solve things. They hurt things.
Somebody says that they're following me.
They're following you.
Mm.
Little Richard. Who is it?
Some guy that kept like saying that he could sense.
What? Is he Rama? Please press the button. KTV. But you're doing business outside, lah. There'll be people there and all that. We won't be able to be disturbing their business. Right? So we can't. Okay, we go in front of the center and we close up.
Around us right now. I know that there are a few of you guys like Wobblicious and Utel who have been saying and giving us feedback, which we really appreciate, and it does corroborate with what we feel there physically. So any thoughts, anything with us right now, any vibes, any energies, any senses, any thoughts? Let us know.
Pie video.
Pie video.
Okay. Okay, you want to do your closing statements? Anything you want to talk about to the camera?
So definitely it was a very novel experience. This is my first time. So for you guys that didn't get the introduction, this is my first time doing something of this nature, and I only started this journey about 2 months ago with Supernatural Confessions. Like you guys, a viewer, a commenter, I knew nothing about these things, and this is the first sort of experience with Supernatural Confessions that I really delved into the whole lore and the depth of it. I'm not sensitive by nature, but I would say I managed to sense certain things, especially on the 28th floor, and it's really weird to me how it corroborated with what Eugene said, and the door slamming as well. Like, you guys can go back and look at the flames, the flickering of the flames. That gives you an indication, but the way the door slammed, and the bag was wedged between the door and the frame, you see, and for it to come out again like this, it's very difficult, guys. Cloth, thick, tote bag canvas cloth. When we were feeling these feelings and when the commenters were saying these things about them feeling a presence, that's what we really felt. And then when the air lightened up, that's what you guys said as well. After I checked the comments, and then it came back again. It's you guys were right. Like, this just opened my mind up to all these sort of the possibilities of things, and I don't really have anything much to like. I think I'm still processing what is going on. Eugene, do you have any thoughts?
We can just stand here and a peace center in our background. I gotta say, G man, that was some impressive hosting tonight. You know,
Thank you.
I knew coming to this when I invited you in, we had already a bit of chemistry and going, and I wanted to explore the dynamics, and I had fun. And I think paranormal investigation or just exploration should be enjoyable. If we enjoy it, we can do this whole night, and that joy translate over to you guys watching at home.
Yep.
And there was some funny moments, golden moments, you screaming.
I know some of you guys took screenshots, so
Oh, gorgeous. Moments like this is unscripted. Nothing of this is scripted.
it really isn't. We didn't do a walkthrough. Eugene said specifically for me not to do a walkthrough so that everything was novel and that that you guys would get a candid sort of experience of my reactions.
Yeah.
Yep.
And with regards to evidence tonight, I'm still going to go with it's inconclusive.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
There were times where I have done investigation and I was willing to go, okay, today I really caught something.
Yep.
No, the closest thing to capturing something today was obviously in Peace Mansion.
Yes,
Right?
by far.
By far. And yeah, we could argue that there's wind. We could argue there is natural forces. But the wind was no more greater or lesser than the whole time we were there.
Look, like I said earlier on, it's ironic that when the doors were slamming, there was no wind. I felt no draft.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about drafts, crosswinds, this and that, but it was only when there was no slamming of the doors, no movement, that I felt the wind, and it showed in the flames as well. I told you guys then.
Yeah, so that part for me was the most exciting part tonight, and I'm
Yep.
glad we managed to go up there.
Yeah.
Right, I told you on the rooftop, I said, if you can go to level 28, I'm quite sure we'll feel something, because
Yep.
the last time I was there, I felt the spirits wanted to make connection already.
Right. So do you think it was a nefarious sort of wanting to make a connection with you, a malicious spirit?
I honestly don't think that the spirit is malicious. I think the spirit is very neutral.
Yes, I do think the
Right?
same as well.
And whoever invited the spirit in may have a task for the spirit to do, but the energy by itself is not nefarious. I didn't feel it was nefarious.
Yep.
I felt it was a bit more higher level than your wandering spirit.
Yes.
But it wouldn't do us harm. And also, we went in with offerings. We didn't.
Yes.
We didn't. I mean, we were well-behaved Asian boys,
Yep,
right? So
yep.
Auntie watching Gareth do that, she's very proud of him. He went in, he thanked everybody, he apologized to everyone. If anything, all the ghosts probably around the peace center was like, quiet, quiet. Yeah, and I mean, level 7 was ominous. The corridor was a bit, visually very oppressive. Like, no windows, nothing.
Yep.
But we didn't capture anything.
Yep. And then in a bit about the mention, it's on the lines of him saying that it wasn't a malicious sort of atmosphere. I do agree. Although some of you commenters have said that that you don't feel safe there, it's not a good vibe, an ominous sort of foreboding vibe. I do agree with Eugene. I don't think it's largely malicious. I think it goes along the lines of, you know, people believing that all these entities, they have the power to do good and bad, you see. And you offering merits to them will uplift them as well.
Yep.
And much like humans as well, you know, different times we think differently, we have different moods, we go through different experiences in our lifetime. So I don't think it was as much malicious as it was more of just overwhelming, and that's what you said, there were more than one, you see.
Yeah, I felt more than one.
I just felt like, look, it just felt like in my mind's consciousness, in my mind's vision almost,
Yeah.
I felt like there was a whirlwind, like a sandstorm almost, like a blizzard.
And I like it that you mentioned this because we did not have any prior discussion about what we felt.
Yeah.
And I said I felt that wave and vortex, and you were also feeling the same way.
And I'm not like
Yeah.
kidding, like I really hate it when people over exaggerate
Yeah.
what's happening. I don't think that gives authenticity to what is happening, and there's no value in that, because what we are trying to do is to show the world that, you know, our friends are there and how we can interact and understand them
Yeah.
better. So what I'm saying here is completely like my honest opinion and my thoughts.
Like I said, we cannot confirm nor deny the haunting, but we are going to tell you our feelings, our experience, our fear, any point of time, you know. And then we want you to feel what we feel.
Yep.
I'm not saying that we are right, and like there's definitely a haunting, you know. But you know, us going through this journey, we can laugh about it.
Yeah.
We can scare ourselves silly, and I think that's where the joy and fun really is.
Yeah.
I mean, when the door, fuck me, when I saw the door closing,
I was like,
what the fuck?
and I saw like Utel's comments. I was like, bro, like, am I gonna die or what? Like, that's why I took out my
Man.
dude. Like, I held this out. I was like, woo. Then it got better. Then it got worse again. Oh my goodness.
I kept everything away from.
So I think that you know, we probably captured some video evidence, maybe some sounds,
It's
maybe
okay.
some voices. Let's go back and review the footage. Let's see what we may possibly be able to
Yeah.
encounter, and
I'm
maybe
gonna put everything back on it now that I'm done.
maybe we can go back again another day.
I don't think there's any more time. So it's 27. They are like shutting down this place for good.
So you know what I think is very funny or very coincidental about this is that, look, when we went to the rooftop, we went there with zero expectations, and then so many things happened, like all within a short span of time. We heard the noise at the towards the above level 10, where it was blocked off with the false walls.
Oh, that one was quite scary.
And then
actually.
suddenly, we heard the footsteps. We came out for a good like 3-4 minutes.
Just cleanse you up a little bit.
There was nothing there.
Okay, you can wipe it.
You know, and it felt like it was literally around the corner. I think some of you guys did say that you guys heard the footsteps as well. Let's review the footage. And then after that, we went round a corner before we tried to go downstairs. We went down like what, 2 levels?
Yeah,
we
level
did.
8. We were down to level
So
8.
it's quite weird. Like, why did we go down to level 8 and then suddenly bumped into that nice guy? And this is the weird thing, okay, guys. I was speaking to him the night before. He was trying to get permission from the security guards to get clearance, right? He got some form of clearance, but they weren't as friendly as the security guards that he was
Today.
friends with.
No, because I last Wednesday, I met a security guard.
Yeah,
as well.
so we came here knowing that like we didn't have all access, and right at the last minute, that perfect person just appeared, and we went upstairs, and right when we went in, it just happened all of a sudden. And Eugene said just now when we went in, mentioned that he already had this inclination or this beckoning to want to come to that room specifically.
Yeah.
So, I mean, draw your own conclusions. I'm just providing you with what I thought and experienced. Let me know your thoughts. Guys.
Woo! I enjoyed today very much. We'll look forward to our next adventure with you guys, and we don't know when we're going. He's going off on 1st of Jan. Maybe he can run SC UK. No, anything goes. Let us know in the comment, like and share. Also, 6th January, our live show is on. We have some tickets left for sale. Go to tinyurl.com/SCLLS, that's SC Live Show 2024. Get your tickets now, or just call me +65 9459 4931 and I'll hook you up with some tickets as well.
And as always, that number is open for any confessions. And now that we are at Peace Center today, please ask your friends, ask your neighbors, ask your parents. Let us know if you have any stories, and let's try to come up with an episode of confessions for you to have a nice closure for Peace Center. I think that's what it deserves after so many years.
Yeah. I love this guy. This is co-host material. So if you like what G-Man Gareth is doing today, give him a thumbs up, give him some compliments on the comment section. He can read it. He's doing this out of his own time. He's supposed to have dinner today, and I said, I'm coming down to Peace Center. He's like, okay, let me drop dinner and let's see if I can make it happen. So we are doing this for the love of Supernatural Confessions.
Like, I'm just living the life that you guys want to, like, you know, in real life.
Yeah.
I'm just another one of you guys. Yeah.
So if you guys want to join me on my next adventure, let me know. Get in touch with me. Let's build some chemistry, because having that chemistry is very important for sure. It'd be very awkward to have 3 hours of clashing personalities on the show. So do forgive me if I cannot accept anyone and everyone on the show with me, but it's only because I want to have best production for our audience. Yeah?
And I didn't meet him with the intention to want to go on the show at all.
Yeah.
This is not what I want to do, honestly. I met him because it was Christmas, and like I wanted to give him a bottle of wine for the next live. And he was like, hey, meet me for coffee. And it was supposed to be like a half an hour thing just to say hi, this and that. And then we hit it off, and then today happened. So it's really, really not that we planned for it, not that he wanted it, not that I wanted it.
That's why it's an impromptu exploration.
It really did happen. It just happened out of the blue. And the funny thing was, I did not sleep the day that I met him the first time. And I was really jet lagged as well. And being a viewer as well, you have a lot of questions, right? You want to be in your prime as well. So, but just something told me to meet him. And then he suddenly told me the next day or the day, 2 days later, he was going to come and do an exploration. I was like, man, okay, I don't really like it, but Eugene asked me, so like, okay, I'm going to do it.
Okay, that's all for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Once again, I'm the Prince of Paranormal, your host, Eugene Tay.
And I'm just a random guy over here, Gareth.
Gareth, the G-Man. All right, we'll say good night and we'll see you guys on Friday Night Live, coming very soon.